Dave, and welcome to GroupX. Getting started with GroupX is super simple. The first thing that you'd want to do is go to Facebook. Once you're on Facebook, navigate to a Facebook group that you admin that you'd like to connect to GroupX. Once you're on the home page for that Facebook group, navigate to the left-hand menu bar and click on the Member Requests option. Now that you're on the Member Request page, you can go ahead and connect your Facebook group to GroupX. Simply click on the browser extension for GroupX up in your browser tab, give your group a name, a description if you'd like, and simply hit Add Group. Now that your group's been connected, you can head on over into the GroupX dashboard, log in, and start connecting your integrated services. Once you've made it over to your GroupX dashboard and have logged in, you're going to want to navigate over to the Integrations tab. In the Integrations tab, you can connect various types of third-party integrations directly with GroupX to send the data that you're collecting from the group members when they answer the questions to join your Facebook group. Send that data to one of our third-party automations. Right now, we have some various email marketing services, also Google Sheet. The great thing about Google Sheet is you can use Google Sheets to connect to a service like Zapier, which will then allow you to pretty much connect with thousands of other applications. Really, really powerful. We're also going to be adding many, many more native integrations into the platform over time. So connect a service of your choice or Google Sheet, which you can use with Zapier. And once you're connected and have your integrations all set up, what you want to do now is head back over to Facebook and again, be on the group member request tab, open up the extension again, go to configuration, choose the group that you want to configure. And this is the one that we just set up. Now choose the integrations that you'd like to connect to that group. There's the Google Sheet that we have set up. We're going to select that. It's checked off, as you can see. We're going to hit Update Group. The page is going to refresh. And now our Google Sheet is connected to GroupX. One really cool feature about GroupX is that you don't have to automate the sending of data between your integrations. You can actually do it manually. And there are a lot of people out there who may want to just filter through some of the answers and the data that they've received from the questions that are answered when people are looking to join your group. So you can do that. If you'd like to actually just automate the sending of data to your automations, you can simply go back into the GroupX dashboard, click on the Groups tab, click on the group that you want to manage. And then if you click on the gear bar over here, it says Manage Automations. So by default, the automations are set to manual. If you'd like to automatically send the data to your integrations and automations when you approve somebody for a Facebook group, simply toggle on the switch and then choose any integrations that you'd like to be included in this automation and just hit Update. Once that's toggled on, anytime you approve somebody for a group, that data will automatically be sent to your integrations and off to third-party apps of your choice. Now that the integrations are set up and connected, let's head back over to Facebook and let's add a new member to this group using the GroupX extension. So we're back over on Facebook and we're on the group here that we have connected, and we're going to click on the Approve by GroupX button. Now we do have the Google Sheet connected to the group, but we have the automations set to manual. So as you can see here, there's nothing on the sheet yet. And over in GroupX, there is nobody in the group in terms of members or data. So now let's click the Approve by GroupX button. And it says it's been sent over to our dashboard. So that data is safe sitting in our dashboard. We're just going to refresh the page. And as you can see, all of that person's data, their first name, last name, a link to their profile, and then the questions and answers to the 3 questions. So question 1 was, what was your email address? And there's the email address. Do you run a marketing agency? Yes, I do. What specific service or product do you offer? And then the answer to that. So we've got all the data from that person. And as you can see, that has not been added to the Google Sheet because we have the automations and integrations sent to manual mode. If you want the data sent to your connected integrations instantly when you approve somebody for your Facebook group, you would simply just turn on integration automations by toggling this switch and clicking update. If you want to do this manually and you wanted to, say, look through and filter through the data, you would select the contacts and data that you want to send to your integrations and use the check marks to select the ones you want. And then simply click the Export Contact Data button here. Choose the integration that you want to send it to and confirm, and boom, the data has now been sent to the Google Sheet. So now if we go over here and refresh, you can see that the data has been sent from our GroupX dashboard over to the integrated Google Sheet. Back in the GroupX dashboard, underneath your selected group, there's a few other things that you can do. You can choose to download a .csv file of all the data. You can also download a Facebook custom audience .csv that's formatted in the correct way. You can also click on this other gear button to update the information and description for your group.